Hello everybody, this is Simon with the 8th episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Land. After that horrendously shitty level last time, I'm glad to end World 3 with two great ones. This here, for example, has nice set pieces like the bananas leading you to jump on top of the Necky, and generally a very good flow, as does the next one, which is kind of what I value most in this game. And after that little dip in quality, we can finally go back to expecting set pieces like this one where we just bounce along, and that has always been great. This level features a few crushers which can only be jumped on by Donkey Kong. I don't think I have ever mentioned this, but fortunately it's not too big of a deal. I didn't even jump on those. And I didn't land on the patch here at first, but as you can see they can usually be abused. And hey, Expresso, and he's gone again. That's kind of pointless, but we're going to see more of him later. Spoilers! So, this can be kind of tricky to hit the hogwash, but if you're moving at top speed, you will usually hit him just right. What you can't do, however, or here, is always move at top speed, because those fingers are colossally in the way. It's kind of sad, because I'd expect them to be arranged in a way that you can just move forward, but sadly they aren't. Here there is a very thoughtfully placed TNT barrel to take out the crusher, and that was a close one, but just because of the Game Boy camera, I assure you. And the third time where just moving forward is perfect, so that we can make a tricky jump on top of a hogwash, that is. And that was pretty much the level, because that was the G, and after this series of short hops we get to the goal. However, a little bonus. Oh my god, 12 bananas. Awesome! Well, I just like discovering secrets. I mean, they don't have to have anything substantial in them. It's not like they can reward me with anything but bananas, coins or lives, which are all the same. So, yeah. I don't mind it too much, that is. Still a hideous background and music, but this is the only really good Cloud level. And it is good, yeah. And it also features Expresso! A lot more than last time, and all the last times that we've seen him. His physics are really strange, though. So you really have to get used to him, or just take this bonus here, because then he's gone for the rest of the level. That's kind of a shame, but I'm going to rectify that. We'll see later on. For now, the level. Camera! This is kind of an oversight, but fortunately the clouds are arranged in kind of an intuitive pattern, so it's not like you're going to fall down there much, even if you can't see where you're jumping. But generally this level here is a really good flow. And spot the bonus? No, you can't. This took me quite a bit to find, I assure you. Really, they don't do this often, where you just can't see where the bonus is, and I like it, but this time here I'm kind of stumped. How the fuck were you supposed to figure out where it is? I tried to see if I could find it by looking at the right place, but really I did find it like this here. If you go at top speed, you will hit the bonus spawn area, that is, where the barrel shoots you to. And it is pretty consistent, and as you just saw, you can make the coin respawn all the time. Those things here, by the way, don't go top speed. Yeah. And if you really are hurting for lives, I guess you could abuse that, but it's not worth the time, I guess. So this is just a really frantic end, and again you have to take a little bit of your time, and whoa, I have no idea how I managed to do this, but it worked out. And it's kind of sad, because really, the end of this stage here is really exhilarating, if not for that single zinger. But it did work out in the end, so who am I to complain? But, well, we're at the boss already, and 2 very short levels done, so let's expand this a bit and give Expresso a little bit more time in the light. After all, we're not going to see him again for any later game in the series, that is. Also, this is how you get the bananas with kind of tricky roll jumps, so yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, this serves as a great example for why probably Expresso isn't in more levels. First of all, his controls are really awkward, and I had to re-record this a bit. But other than that, he also breaks the camera in half and allows me to show off a little bit more of how ugly the cloud textures really are here, the background I say. And on the other hand, you can just skip all of the level if you halfway know what you're doing. And as you can jump on an enemy and then jump again in mid-air, yeah, you know where this is heading. I have to land here because I found out that it's pretty consistent that you will just die because the camera doesn't follow down even though there is solid ground. I have no idea how that worked, but everything worked out in the end. Goodbye, Express, it was fun using you. For once, yes. And we're off to the boss already, as said, pretty short video, but didn't work out any other way. This guy is pretty self-explanatory and there is, well, no way that you're ever going to die to him, I feel. I've never been hit because if you jump on him while he's got the helmet on, then you won't get hit, and if you get hit, you won't get hit like I just did. You can always go behind him to not get hit, and, well, the hitboxes are really generous and in your favor in this fight. Like here, I mean, how did he not hit me? Or here, it's absolutely impossible. And he's going down quicker and quicker. But usually if you just jump on him immediately, it's absolutely no problem. As I said, you don't have any danger of getting hit. So that was a nice closure. Next time, the last world in the game. Thank you very much for your attention.